Okay, well, so I've got this cool map and I've got this neat character here, this cool picture, and I'm going to bring him on and make him a token. And wait, what the? All right, that ever happened to you? I'm going to show you why it does and how to fix it. Right after this, we'll be right back. Hey folks, back again with another Foundry VTT video. This is Lord Gearth with the Asmodeah City. Welcome. I appreciate you being here. And as always, I will ask you please to help us grow this channel by hitting that subscribe button, smashing that like button, and please do make us a comment. That'll help kind of hit that algorithm for YouTube, and that'll help grow the channel. We've got so much to bring you that you won't believe it. Anyway, let's get on with what we initially we're going to talk about, and that is what in the heck are the differences between tokens, avatars, and player portraits. So are they linked? Are they not? How do we know? I'm going to show you. So that frustration that you probably had when you first set up your VTT server and you went, what in the heck is going on here? Why can't I just change this and it changes everywhere? Well, honestly, it's a good thing that it doesn't change everywhere. And if you have an opportunity, go take a look at our video, and I'll put a little card up here for you on item piles module, the module item piles for the Foundry VTT server. I'm telling you, once you see that and you use it, you will never look at a token ever again the same. It's just awesome what you can do with that, and I'll let you go take a look at it. It's very cool. Anyway, let's take a look at these individual pieces, shall we? So first off, we've got this actor. And we've got, if I click on it, I'm clicking on my recording. I need to pay attention. Okay, if I click on it and you see now the setup that I have for this actor, it's Lord Gareth, and he is nowhere near a level 1 warlock anymore, but here he is, and I've got this image that I added to him when I created him, and so now I've got this cool actor. So this is what we call a portrait, okay, a player portrait, and that will show up obviously on the player sheet. Now, if you don't change that, it'll stay the same here. And when you drag it on, let's now talk about a token. So when you drag it on and you see now, what I have done by dragging it here is I've created a token. This is a token. And if you were to create an NPC and drag it on, that is a token as well. Understand, this is not your actor. This is a token representation of your actor. Now, if I double click on it, because it's linked to that actor, obviously, you're going to see the information that I have, just like you would if you come over here and you click on it here, you're going to see the same, right? Now, what if I want to change this and I go, I want to click on this and I'm going to change it to my other Lord Gearth portrait. And so now it's changed. You can see it here and you see it's changed there. Now, when we close this, you're going to see it didn't change the token because the token is not linked to the image that's here. It's linked to the data that's here if I double click on it, but it's not linked to the token. I'm sorry, the image. And you can see that we're looking at that player character sheet up there, which is, it is linked to there. So what I could do is I can right click on this, hit configure the token. I can go to appearance and I can select a different one. And let's say I want to select, I'll select this one. That's Lord Gareth's, one of his tokens. There's a couple of them here. And we'll update that token, and voila. Now this does not change this. It's not the same image. These are two totally separate things. And I can actually, if I really want to, I can come in here and say, oh, well, I really want it to be named Bob Smith. Oop, if I could only spell. And then if somebody hovers over it, they'll be able to see it. Typically, that is not the case. Most people don't want that, but that's okay. That's what we're going to do here to test. And you can see it says represented actor. This is the token representing this actor. So I'm just going to update that. And now if I click away from it and I hover, it says Bob Smith, even though it's still Lord Gearth. So just keep in mind, these are totally different things. Now, Lastly, we'll talk about avatars. And avatars, you will notice, will pop up when your players start to join your game, especially if you have audio visual turned on, the cameras and the microphone capabilities turned on in your game. Those little avatars will start to pop up down here at the bottom when these join, and typically they will be that little mystery man. So if I look at mine here, I have this token already set up as the avatar, and I can click on that and I can change it. But typically it shows up as that little white mystery dude, the hooded mystery guy. And you can change it by clicking here. Again, when I change this, and if I click this here, and I'll pick my old picture of Gendon, put that in here. Now I've got this image, and when I save that, it has nothing to do with these other two. These are all three are completely different. So take a look at our playlist, the Foundry VTT basics for you, the GMs, and take a look at some of these different items and how to use, for example, how to use the custom token artwork. There's so much you can do with that. It's just insane, and there's a ton out there that you can get for even free. But I would have left links down for some of the studios that I go to get the stuff from. They're just dirt cheap, and they're amazing. They're absolutely incredible. So hope you enjoyed that. Please, again, hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, won't you, and help us grow this channel. Really appreciate you being here. And again, as always, when you're adventuring, be careful, be safe, and be kind. Peace.